Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'm Brent Musburger along with Bill Raftery. Let's get right to it. The man was an ex-coach. How do you stop Michael Jordan?
Obviously, Brent, you haven't seen me coach. If I were guarding him, I'd say switch or help. There's not much you can do with him. You have to make him go east to west in the fast break. He's good on the perimeter, but he's great when he penetrates.
You know, Bill, some folks have said to me, some basketball people, that he's the greatest to ever play the game. What do you think about that?
Elgin Baylor reminds me a little bit of Michael, but I've never seen anybody do so many things as well as Michael Jordan.
Now, what about in this game is fatigue late in the second half after that grueling six-game series. His pace right now sort of works to their favor. Detroit, of course, preferred the half-court attack against Milwaukee, and on the layup, Jordan gives Chicago the lead. 8-4. Grant with that jump shot's off. Long rebound run down by Hodges, and here's the king. That's a three.
Doug said last night they're going to open it up and take the threes. They talk about Chicago with Michael at the point guard. Right now, he's the off guard, posting up.
Got his shot. They've got to get tighter on him than that. Daylight will not stay down. He has not shot well in the playoffs for the Pistons so far, but they do have Vinnie Johnson. We'll see him before long. Jordan gliding for Daylight and got it to fall.
All the rims are his rims. They like to make him go left.
If he can. Off into the hands of Jordan. The Pistons were a heavy 9-point favorite in this game, but I'll tell you what, the Bulls look tough. That's a three now for Jordan, and 13 already.
Got to stop and pin your man.
But if you listen, you can tell that the crowd has been kept out of it so far. Jordan on the run, found Corzine. What a great pass that was off a penetrating move.
It's the darndest thing because when you go to help, he finds the right man.
Pistons looking to go to the locker room on an optimistic note. Jordan looking to get on the scoreboard in the second, and he does.
That's a zipper screen where they screen from top down on Jordan. He'll pop out and make the jumper. More of a two-guard.
Dumars one-on-one against Jordan. McGuire eyeing him if he came toward the paint, but he goes baseline, and foul is called as the Pistons are howling that it should be a held ball situation.
Pretty good defensive reaction. The isolation, essentially that play was two-man with Cartwright underneath, and Michael, as he does so well, waves him out. And I thought this was a pretty good defensive play by Rick Mahorn, but the great one gets the field.
And they have done it with great defense.
Pop out.
Here's Jordan.
Simple, just a screen down by Cartwright. Great timing on the pass.
By Paxson, Sellers, top of the circle. Won't fall for him, and Jordan winds up with it.
Sellers had made that one more pass. Michael Jordan was free on the wing.
Jordan spins into the lane and got the shooter's bounce.
Oh, the luggage is on the floor. Great drop step to the middle.
Well, there's the man, Michael Jordan. His brand new pair of Airs, that black look that he put on during the Cleveland series, and now even the coaches over on the sideline. One difference. Michael can afford to give away his after every game, which he does to a local charity.
And Phil can't.
Yeah, Phil's got to wear his the rest of the way.
Phil Jackson, I don't think I'd wear that on a Saturday night. It's enthusiasm, Dennis Rodman.
The Pistons have featured the toughest defense in the NBA in the fourth quarter of this playoff. And they're showing more than bringing them back, and they have closed to within two.
You mentioned muscle, inside defense, part of that. The speed team, the high flyers, John Sally, and Dennis Rodman igniting an area.
Jordan puts it down. Goes for the layup.
In traffic as well. Sally over helping out.
Anytime you've got Michael Jordan on the floor, you've got a chance. He's that good.
He's bounce pass basket for them last trip.
Screening down low, but the Pistons are still keeping Chicago at the perimeter. Now Jordan will try to do it alone. Put him on the line.
The man is extraordinary. Vinnie Johnson looking on in disbelief. Pretty good defensive position, but his ability to bounce to ecstasy and kick it off to the wing for the three-pointer or take it himself.
Ahead by 2 points. Jordan for the afternoon, 27 points, and he's 5 of 7 at the free throw line. He also is changing the style of basketball trunks. They are specially tailored 2.5 inches longer than the normal trunk, and underneath he wears a pair of blue North Carolina gym shorts.
What information. I spoke to his dad the other night in Chicago about his days at North Carolina. Billy Guthridge, a good friend who's Dean's assistant. But he's very active in charities in Chicago, one of them a golf outing, as you know. And in asking Chuck Daly, does he have any weaknesses? He said, yeah, in his golf swing. Right. That's the only weakness he has.
I showed up expecting a scramble. They said it's a best ball. Michael doesn't like scrambles. We do whatever Michael wants to do. Next